friends, it's so good to be here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, this is Saffron Media, and we are here to ensure you get updated with the latest and trending happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics and many more. And of course, here we give you updated reports and how it happened, how it went down between Obaseki of Edo State, that is the current governor of Edo State, and the former governor of Edo State, and also former chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Oshiomhole. Yes, you know how it went dirty between these two, and you know that it was such a serious struggle that the Oba Iware too even tried to intervene, but it seemed like both parties have really gone south, that they really do not want to have anything to do with each other anymore. But of course, there's a billionaire, Hosa Okunbo. You know him well. He's one very respected man in Edo State, but somehow he was also playing some games during that election, in support of, the opposition to Godwin Obaseki, that is, Ize Iyamu. But this time around, I really feel that he's tired of the enmity that exists between Oshiomhole and the current governor of Edo State, Obaseki Godwin. And now, guess what Okunbo did? He really went this far to ensure that these two are reunited. You cannot imagine what he went ahead to do. Well, guys, more details, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, like, and also share this video. All right, my dear friends, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. It says that the drama that played out at the book launch of a former managing director of The Sun, Mr. Eric Osage, at the Musa Yaradua Center, Abuja on December 10, 2019, was more than what attendees must have expected. The launch of the book, titled The Big Interviews, came barely months after the general elections and attracted several dignitaries, including then All Progressive Congress National Chairman Oshiomhole, Chairman of the People's Democratic Party Uche Secondus, Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, and several others. After both the PDP and the APC had traded sufficient insults, it was time for the book launch proper, which eventually became an opportunity for a display of financial capacity. Wike launched the book for 20 million naira, saying, "To launch this book and support Eric, I am not afraid of naming anything. I'm not afraid of anybody. I will support him and launch this book with a sum of 20 million naira." Oshiomhole, who was next, said he was not rich as Wike, and subsequently donated 500,000 naira. "We will negotiate and I will pay what I can afford, and it will not be in excess of what I earn in a month. I will transfer it to you quietly because there's a new revenue board, FIRS chairman. He will ask that we deduct consumption tax. So, thank you. I will support you with 500,000 naira," Oshiomhole said. APC stalwart Bola Tinubu, who was represented by his media aide Tunde Rahman, donated 5 million naira ditto for Governor Bello Masari of Katsina State. However, when many thought the show was over, a soft-spoken Capt Hosa Okunbo, the Chief Executive Officer, Ocean Maritime Security, donated 25 million naira on behalf of himself and his company, thereby emerging as the biggest donor at that event. "Who is this Capt Hosa?" an attendee whispered. Captain Dahosa Wells Okunbo, popularly known as Captain Hosa, has been many things in his lifetime. Having retired as a commercial pilot at the age of 30, he embraced entrepreneurship in the late 80s and became a business tycoon. He soon established himself in various sectors, including oil and gas, agriculture, marine security and logistics, real estate, hotel and hospitality, aviation, entertainment, energy, telecoms, and manufacturing, and had sat on the boards of several companies. Although he was not a member of any political party, his role in the 2020 Edo State governorship election and feud with his former friend, Governor Godwin Obaseki, brought him unprecedented exposure, given how intense the campaign to remove Obaseki was. Obaseki, who is also a son of Benin like Okunbo, had been involved in a feud with his predecessor and godfather Oshiomhole. Amidst the feud, Okunbo said he visited Obaseki and knelt before him, asking him to end his fight with Oshiomhole, but that the gesture proved abortive. This was despite the fact that Okunbo was a close friend of Obaseki's father and older than the governor. In an interview with Vanguard on September 7, 2020, the business mogul said, "I was in his house for 3 hours. I knelt then begging. I said, for the sake of the state, I don't want this animosity to continue. Whatever it takes, please close it out." That same night, when I got home, I got a call from a common friend in Lagos who told me Godwin said you should stay out of this matter, otherwise you might be collateral damage. I said, collateral damage? Me? Should I ask him? The person said I should ask him. The next morning, I called him. I said, Ogierebo, that is what I call him. That is what the guy told me. He said, yes, it is fight to the finish, or you better stay away so that you will not be caught up in the middle. Eventually, Obaseki orchestrated Oshiomole's suspension from the APC. Oshiomhole, who also retaliated, ensured that Obaseki was disqualified from the APC primary and Pastor Sage Zeyamu was given the APC ticket. Okunbo switched side and publicly endorsed Ize Iyamu and funded his campaign, while Oshiomhole and APC and former governor of Lagos State Bola Tinubu also assisted in the massive campaign to oust Obaseki. Obaseki joined the opposition People's Democratic Party and ran a campaign with the slogan "Edo no be Lagos," which was done to portray the governor's candidacy as one that would bring an end to politics of fadarism. Obaseki won his re-election on September 20, 2020. Okunbo was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in late 2020 and was in the United Kingdom for treatment. In a statement he issued in October, Okunbo said it was wicked of people to insinuate that he was sick because of his roles in Edo State governorship election. My attention has been drawn to a rash of social media posts concerning my health and the inhuman manner in which it has been orchestrated to look as if it was as a result of the outcome of the September 19 Edo State governorship election, in which I publicly supported Osage Ize Iyamu. It is evidently ungodly for people to gloat over the fact that I am not feeling well. God does not approve of such disposition, and those who engage in the pastime are only mocking and playing with God. Well, that was Okunbo for you. In addition to his business exploit, Okunbo was also a philanthropist and gave to numerous causes. Well, he just wanted to, make a reminder that he was a friend to Obaseki, and he knelt down, but Obaseki knew what was between him and Adams Oshiomhole, and we all know how that actually turned out. So guys, that is it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Drop your comment and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.